Hey everybody, this is Max from Server 133 and once again I'm back on my friend's Keep Urda Punjab. Now this video, as the title says, gear refining. The reason I wasn't being able to make a video about that because I needed the refining stones which I have on this account, and I also wanted a good amount of gems for consuming. So now it's just 3 hours left for the consuming written event and we need to consume 100,000 gems. The best and the reasonable way to do so will be refining a gear. So we're going to be refining the Fearless Archimedean ring. Now before I begin the refining process, let me explain you what are the gear and gear refining buff. So when you go to any gear, any weapon or any gear, tap the refine option, and here at the eye sign I want you to tap the eye sign and it will show you all the type of weapons or the gear and the buffs that you can get out of it. For example, the helmet gives you the HP, gathering speed, subordinate city, gold production, construction speed, training speed. These are the buff that the helmet will give you. The cloth, which is the body armor, will give you these buffs: the defense buffs, the load buffs, the gold production in the subordinate city, construction speed in the subordinate city, and training speed in the subordinate city. The pants, which is the leg armor, will give you HP, gathering speed, subordinate city buffs. The boots will give you defense, load, march speed, and subordinate city buff. The ring will give you attack, load, subordinate city buff, which you can see here. The weapon will give you attack, gathering, march speed, and subordinate city buff. So now we have to first decide what we are refining, and according to that we'll be working on the buff. So right now he has got the correct ring ready for a range general. This one is Fearless Archimedean ring. Now the highest level of attack buffs in percentage is 25%. So it can be 25% of range or 25% of ground, 25% of mounted, or 25% of siege. But the highest buff you can get on the positive is 25%. So let's begin the refining process. Now I have got one refine of range troop attack, which is 16%. First let us understand that what we should refine on the ring. Now this ring is being applied on a general that is used for range PvP. Right now I'm going to just remove this ring from the general. There's a reason I'm removing the ring, and then I'll start working on the ring exclusively. So I'm going to grab the ring at the forge, and I'm going to refine the ring over here. Now remember, we are going to refine this ring for range troop attack. As this is going to be placed on a range general, we'll be refining this for range troop attack. However, I'll just check my sheet if the same ring can be used for any other type of general. Fearless Archimedean ring. Okay, so I have a list, an Excel basically, which I have printed, and as per that this ring is only used on the range general or the subordinate city. So we are going to be using this one on the range general as of now, because our aim is to work on a range general first, prepare a range general. Now that is a complete different PvP topic which I may cover in one of the future videos. I have also covered some of the parts related to PvP in the past videos, but I'll continue with the refining as of now. So let's hit the refine button for once. And now we are getting the range troop attack 12%, range troop load, siege machine attack, range troop load. Now you see the range troop load is plus 24.8%. I am not using this general for plundering. Remember, I am not using this general for plundering, but if I was using this general for plundering, range troop load would be my go-to. However, a plundering general is moreover on the siege and ground, so this is not a recommended refine for a load. Again, if it's a range troop general which has got lots and lots of range troop attack buffs, and then there's range troop load, maybe you would go for it. But I'll still confirm this because I'm getting 12% range troop attack and range troop load, which is both necessary buff. Compared to the only range troop attack, I'll go for this one. The main part is yet to come, so this does not end here. I'm going to continue refining. Siege machine load, mounted troop attack, siege machine attack, range troop attack. I need more on the range troop attack, so I'm going to cancel this, refine it again. So you're going to refine it till we get the first range troop attack, which is between the range of 20% to 25%. Again another refine. Nope. Nope. You're getting mounted troop attack 22.9%, but still this ring needs range only. Range troop attack 2.6%. Nope. Wow, mounted troop attack 14.94. This is good, but that was a load, by the way, in there once. Range troop load again. Wow. Nope. We need range troop attack, sir. Range troop load. I'm getting load for a lot of time. This is good. I think I should put this ring on Amir Temur for now. But no, I'll just target to get the range troop attack, because he has planned it for his account. I will not be bothering it. Range troop load, range troop attack. Nah. Come on. Nope. So this is a good buff in numbers, but we always aim for buffs in percentage, and I'll explain that to you in, if possible, if time permits, in this video only. I'm going to do one thing. I'm going to pause the recording and I'm going to refine it continuously till I find one buff that goes to 20% plus. Alright, so you see I found a buff of range troop attack which is 21%. So now I'm going to confirm this. Now here is the next interesting part, or the next big thing. I am going to be now talking about locking the refines. Now what do I mean by locking the refines? Now let's see, this range troop attack 21% is a good buff. But if I'm going to hit refine button once, these are the buffs that I'm getting. Now let's imagine I got 21% range troop attack here and maybe another 16% range troop attack here, for example. If I continue, or if I confirm, this buff, this entire new set of refines will be taken over and this old refines will be lost. So what we do is we use the feature of locking. You see this lock on the left side, you tap the lock, and now the refining is going to cost me 1 million gold, 200 refining stones and 2000 gems. So let's refine it once. Now that I am not locking the 10.2% because it is really low to be investing another 2000 gems. So for every time that you lock, it's going to cost you gems. So for locking one refine, it's going to cost you, I'm sorry for the notifications. For locking one refine is going to cost you 2k gems. For locking 2 refines is going to cost you 4000 gems. For locking 3 refines is going to cost you 6000 gems. So the more you keep refining, the more expensive it gets. So right now range troop attack is what we are going to lock, 21%, and let's continue refining. Now you see the 21% just repeated here and rest of the things replaced. Can you see that? So now I'm going to cancel this because I have much better range troop attack here, and I also have the siege machine attack. So I'm going to cancel this. I'm going to continue refining. None of these are relevant buffs again. Siege machine load, nope. Range troop attack, ooh, siege machine is on fire today, but no. Range troop attack, I see siege machine attack, which is good, but again I have this one better, so I'm not going for a change. Siege machine attack, range troop attack, siege machine load, nope. Nope. Range troop attack, siege machine load, nope. Range troop attack, siege machine attack, range troop attack, 9.8%. Lower than 10.2, nope. Nah. Range troop attack, ground troop attack, siege machine load, no. Range troop attack, very good. I'm gonna refine this one, confirm it. So now you see I have got 3 of these buffs that are on range troop attack and 1 is ground troop attack. Well, is this where I'm going to lock this? I may want to lock this here because 18% is a decent buff. The highest I have got so far is 21, and after that the second highest is 18.9, which is as good as 19. The question is, should I lock this? Actually, you should not, because there is more chances of getting much better refining percentage. But again, remember, this is not a heavy coiners account, so I only have another 77,000 gems for spending. You can see here I want to hit the 75,000 mark, so somewhat I have 77,000 gems for spending. So I'm going to continue refining with what I have, and let's see what I can do in the next few minutes of this video. For now, I will lock this refine. It's okay, I haven't been getting much good refine, so I'm going to lock this one and we'll continue. Okay, now you see this is also a decent buff. Ground troop attack 18%, subordinate city training speed. Training speed is irrelevant, but again ground troop attack 18%, yes. So I'm going to confirm on this. However, even if I cancel or confirm, it's still going to cost me gems. Remember, even if I cancel or confirm, it is still going to cost me gems. Let's continue. Oh, guys, I finally got a good buff. Range troop attack. Now, here is what we are talking. This is what I was looking for. 21%, 22.5%, 18.9%. Alright. Now let's see how many gems we have for spending. We have got 67,000 gems. That means 10 times we can refine this gear. 11 times we can refine this gear. More than that is going to go beyond the gems consuming. We can refine it for endless number of times till we get the right buffs, but refining further is going to go beyond the limit of gems consuming that we have in our mind. But let's continue, and all the best to get the best range troop attack on the second slot. Ground troop load, okay, decent, but not what we are looking at. Remember, every refine is going to cost me 6k gems. Range troop attack 109, okay, good, something that we can make use of and something which is relevant. Siege machine load, much good. This is a good refine. However, this is a range attack general, and if this would be range troop load, I would have blocked it and stopped it right here. But let's go on. Okay, this looks awesome. This looks really good. Now the overall buff of this general right now is increased 21 plus 22 plus 18 plus 17. You do the maths. I'm pathetic in maths. But go to see, that's 43 plus 17, 53, 60 plus 18. Almost 80% bonus on the attack buff. That's what I'm getting from the Fearless Archimedean ring. Now there is one more gear, the Dragon Bow. Let's see what are the refining on this. Refinings are good but not locked and refined, so we'll not talk much about it. However, this was the thing which we had to look at, and it is really well done. Just for you guys to see, this is what the refining can look like if you do it accurately. So range troop attack 21, range troop attack 17, 18, 22. Now if you want, we can still try our luck. We're going to lock these 3 refines as we have planned to spend more gems. So we have got how many more left? That's 43,000 gems to be spent. So 36 is 6, 7 to 8 times we can try refining this gear. Let's give it a try and let's pray that I should increase the percent of 17 to much more. Alright, so how many refines we have in our mind? We have got 7 refines to try with. Alright, so that's attempt number 1. Nope. 2. Nope. If they're gonna give me range troop load 25%, I will still not take it. 3. Nope. Nope. Nah. Okay, this is gonna be the check before I do it again. Alright, it's already gone beyond, so I will not spend much gems on this. I'll just go to the items and I'll buy a pack of stamina. There you go. The gems have been consumed well. So basically we have refined a gear and we have also at the same time consumed the gems. I'm going to share this in the alliance. Let people have a look. So guys, time to conclude the video about refining. Also, I mentioned that we'll be talking about Vikings and gear and dragon and much more stuff. So I think I'll have to make a complete different video in relation with that. However, refining is covered right here. Let me explain you the point of percentage and units. While we were refining, you saw that there was something called as a percentage and units. So this is what I was talking about. You see the attack is 7,912. Now when you increase by percentage, increasing the attack by 100%, you see that is going to give you much better modification on your attack. However, if you increase this by numbers, it's going to be a good thing, but I would always recommend percentage. When the numbers are resourceful, for the higher level troops, it is always about the percentage. Why? Because 10% of 9,300 is 930. We are ignoring the number 8, but 9,300 10% is 930. However, if you add 600 to this, which was the highest refining in range troop attack in the units, in the numbers. However, if you add 6% to this, 600 to this, it's only going to reach 10,000. But if you add, or if you go down to lower level troops, like this guy, if you are adding 10% to his attack, it is going to only increase by 44. But if you add that 600 to this attack, is going to turn into 1000. What is the point in the entire discussion? You may want to use this numbers on a defense general. I repeat, you may want to use the numbers on a defense general only if your layers are heavy, because the numbers will improve your layers more than the percentage will. However, I'll have to do a clear maths about giving you the complete 100% confirmation on this, but still you can come to the comment section and give me your thoughts about refining in the numbers or refining in the percentage. So a huge thanks to Urta Punjab for letting me spend his gems and refine his gear and give him the percentage that we are looking at. Also remember, do not get into refining till you are 100% ready to spend the gems and the refining stone and the gold. Because if you plan to do a refining without all these things ready, you may get the result, but it's not going to be something that you actually want to go for. So guys, with this I finally conclude the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to the channel and give me a comment here in the section and give me your thoughts about refining or refining in percentage or refining in numbers. Alright guys, so I'll see you next time. This is Max from So 133 signing out.